Now baseball under the lights of Wrigley Field in Chicago. A good matchup here for you tonight. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First delivery to him on the way. And a called strike on the game's first. The windup and the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. Hamels into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. Digging in, Alex Bregman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hot shot down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Got him. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1-0 the count. Sharp ground ball to third. Bryant's got it. Throw on to first gets him and decided. So digging in now, Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ian Happ.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Morton has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle. Correa ranging up the middle, and the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Previously against Cole Hamels, he's 4 for 13. Here comes the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Next up for the Stros, Yuli Gurriel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Striding in for Houston, Josh Reddick. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, he's got 5 base hits in 20 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Daniel Murphy now, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Bounce to first. Gurriel picks it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Kyle Schwarber would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Bottom of the second here with no score. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion. Standing in, Martin Maldonado. Previously against Cole Hamels, he's totaled 4 hits in 17 at-bats. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. Here's the first pitch to him. Runners on the move for second, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Looking up is Contreras into the bleachers. Here's George Springer, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Happ on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Popped him up. Maldonado waits on it. 1 down. Here's Jason Hayward now. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, 2 hits in 7 tries. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll leave things up to Cole Hamels, the pitcher. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, he and Happ looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And it's gone into the bleachers. Here's Javier Baez. Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. On the move is Reddick. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Murphy has a play. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Hamels into the windup, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Schwarber over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll... Ready for another chance. Chris Bryant, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Riding in once again, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled away. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Runners going. High in the air out towards shallow right. Reddick is there. 1 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilson Contreras. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Into the corner and slicing foul. Rizzo, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Bregman has it. Altuve for 1. Relay to first. Digging in to try it again. Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this will be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do.
Hit high and deep out to left. Schwarber racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Up next for the Astros.
At the plate, Martin Maldonado. A base hit in his first trip. Hamels into the windup, coming at him with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Fouled off. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Martin Maldonado becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Around second now and headed for third. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
The last at-bat, Matty D.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. So striding forward now, George Springer, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Swing and a little tapper. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Popped him up. Murphy is under it. And that retires the side. Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. So striding in, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. back up the middle. To his left, Correa. And that's the first out. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Cole Hamels. Here comes the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. 3 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. And that's the third out. Ready once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. That's in the basket, a home run. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Right there, Murphy at second. He's got it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. At the plate, Josh Reddick. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. He's set and the pitch. On a rope to the second baseman. Throwing behind the runner, not in time. Now to the plate is the Astros pitcher, Charlie Morton. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. They'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Here's a strike. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. And he fouls this one off. That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it. Bryant to the opposite field. Gone! Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Last time through was a base hit. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. Two out, nobody on. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Maldonado goes to get it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Leading off for the Astros.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Jose Altuve.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Ready to take his hacks again, George Springer, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
We'll try it again from first. A pitch out. The throw. And he'll just reset things here. The 1-1. Again, he's off for second. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Altuve aboard here at first with nobody out. They'll try it one more time for second. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. The 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Alex Bregman. He went deep last time up.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Daniel Murphy now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gonzalez has a read on it. 1 down. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Digging in, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Popped him up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Carlos Correa now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Carlos Correa.
Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. 1 away. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down. And
swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and it's gone as they add still another. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups. for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Short, hit hard. Baez has it. And that's the second out. Ready now, Martin Maldonado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. The next Cub up, Paul Hamels. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Paul Hamels.
Albert Almora is going to grab a back now and hit for the pitcher, Hamels.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
High and deep to right center. Back goes Springer at the track, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Way out in front. Almora at third with nobody out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after it.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 1 out and a runner on third. Here's a ground ball through the hole. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Roberto Osuna enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Swing and a miss. Good slurve. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Here's Daniel Murphy now, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Riding in, Wilson Contreras. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, I love stubborn pitchers. I love the fact that this guy keeps going to the well. But that's a dangerous location to keep missing it.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Steve Cishek will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ballgame tied until the bottom half. Now in the box, Roberto Osuna. But I've got to say, I'd be surprised if they go ahead and let him hit here. Brian McCann is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. McCann Playing here in his age 34 season. He was taken in the second round during the 2002 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
So he sets him down swinging. Brian McCann becomes the first out in the ninth inning. Hit down the line at first. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Happ is in pursuit, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Stepping up to the plate, George Springer. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. 2 out, nobody on. Line hard. But this is a foul ball. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Contreras. The throw to first is in time, and number 63 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 63.
So stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Leading off in the
And lays off there, 1-0.
left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Skied into straightaway right. Reddick on the run. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Hayward.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Altuve has it. And there's out number 2. So in now for Chicago, Steve Cishek. And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed it back and moved into the on-deck circle. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He comes in. Into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.